Comes Jonah Hex to save the orphans from the burning building after their check clears. And then... oh, who am I kidding? I've got no shame. We're going to talk about Jonah Hex! So, Western comics were really, really popular. And in All-Star Western number 10 in 1972, we had the first appearance of Jonah Hex. Now, Jonah Hex wasn't some white hat maiden saving cowboy like was so popular at the time. He is a mean, drunk, disfigured bounty hunter, and the only thing he cares about, getting paid and getting whiskey. Hex had a pretty rough start in life. His father was an alcoholic who abused his family, and his mother ran off with another man, leaving Hex alone with his father, who then sold him to Apache Indians to pay for a debt. Things started to look up briefly for Hex when he was accepted into the tribe after saving the chief's life. He was then very quickly betrayed by the chief's son, causing the rest of the tribe to think he was dead. He then decided to join the Civil War for the Southern Army. That didn't go well. And after the war, attempted to return to the tribe to regain his place. He challenged the chief's son to a duel, but once again, the chief's son tried to cheat him, causing Hex to kill him and be cast out permanently from the tribe after the chief permanently disfigured his face. And that's just the origin story of Jonah Hex. After that crazy, depressing backstory, Hex decided to use his skills to become a bounty hunter. He's drunk more often than not, and his main concern is getting paid. He doesn't care who his target is. Although one of the few moral codes he does have is he hates to see people abusing their families, and often shoots people if he sees them hit their wife or children. This moral code doesn't exactly stop Hex from taking revenge across women who attempt to murder him. In fairness, he takes the same revenge on men who try to murder him, so he's kind of equal opportunity when you think about it. The only person Hex seems to have a soft spot for is Tallulah Black, who has an equally depressing backstory, but we'll get into her in another video. Tallulah Black and Jonah Hex make an awesome bounty hunter team. They're drunk all the time, and for people that are as drunk as they are surprisingly good shots. Some of the older Jonah Hex comics have a very spaghetti western feel, but they're a lot darker than a lot of those movies were. When the New 52 rolled around, Jonah Hex became the star of All-Star Western, which, keeping the dark and a little bit gritty feel, are actually pretty funny. Jonah Hex runs around a newly developed Gotham with Dr. Arkham of Arkham Asylum fame, and some of their adventures are really funny while some of them are really depressing. It's actually a pretty good read. Is it a fine work of art that's going to be passed down for people to enjoy for generations? No. Is it entertaining and a good use to kill a couple hours? Yes. In the New 52 All-Star Westerns run, it gets a little bit weird at about volume 5, but I would recommend you keep reading because it actually has a really good ending and wraps everything up nicely, giving a lot of closure. So I'd strongly recommend you keep reading all the way through till the end of volume 6. So the big question is, why do I like Jonah Hex so much? And I don't really have a good answer. I like that he's not a squeaky clean, super good superhero. He's horribly disfigured, he's drunk more often than not, and while he does have an inner goodness, he's pretty bad most of the way through. So he's pretty different from a lot of other heroes and things that I read. I am a fan of the dark and a little bit twisted, so I think that part of his stories really speaks to me, but it's mostly just because he's different. I'm very okay with having my good guys not so good. So that's it from me this time, guys. I hope you liked my video on why Jonah Hex is awesome. I will catch you guys next time. Bye!